What's going on, guys? We're back with MLB 23, Game 1 against the D-backs.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. O'Neal Cruz. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Bailey Falter. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Ryan Bliss.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway in game 1 of the series. Here comes the 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Center field. Olivares moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano.
Next to hit, Tucupita Marcano. And that's in there for strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And it's even up.
Oh, shit.
Ripped on a line. Taylor pulls
Nice
that one
grab,
down.
Taylor.
And there's 2 away.
Good hustle.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Andrew Painter. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In the air, left side. Gurriel trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Edward.
So digging in, Edward Olivares. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score.
Damn it, man. I was looking
Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Falter back to work. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Shit.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Some hot cheese.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Throws to first, and there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Base hit and a run in to score.
How the hell did y'all miss that?
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get up to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Bay on the move. He's got it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team back here at PNC Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And another ball. And that misses off the outside edge. Line drive, base hit.
There we go.
Field.
Good hit, Bart. Way to go.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Connor Joe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Way outside, and it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump off to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Bart stands at second with no outs. And there's a foul ball. And now 2-2. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
That is good. Not shortstop. Oh, yeah.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Come on, Cruz.
First pitch not close. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ripped to short.
There we go, Cruz. Good deal.
Lost to Beer, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. So 2 down now, and here is Jack Sawinski. 3 hits in the ball game on Wednesday. First offering misses badly for ball one. The other way.
There we go.
That's a base hit.
Nice.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Rowdy.
So man aboard. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sawinski around third. He scores. It's 2-1.
Way to go, Rowdy. Good hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
Come on, Taylor.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. New inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Hunter Goodman. Falter back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
And out number 1 on the grab. Takes it to the back and safe, but he's back in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Tucupita Marcano. First pitch just misses. Marcano getting the start at second, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch misses, 2-0. 2-0. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gurriel in the box now, takes strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1.
Oh, what the?
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smith.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Pavin Smith. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Freaking
In for a strike, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Slings it across. Out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is number 19.
The 3rd baseman.
Shit.
And the right-hander back to work.
Come on, Triolo.
Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 3, 2nd baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
Now it's the 2nd baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bae batting 2nd in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at 2nd base. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop.
Hit, Bae. Way to go.
Not so much. Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the...
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good hustle.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen
good
base.
hustle,
Not
Bae.
even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Toss to Beer, and that's the third out. So one left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the pitch. That clips the corner. Liner, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball left side. Marte on at first, nobody out. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Throw it! God damn it!
Safe at first as they can't
What
make the
you
play.
doing?
Now
And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Chopped to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So two in scoring position with one out. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. In there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Goodman swings through it for strike one. And a base hit on a line.
Damn it, the hell.
One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-2. Not in time. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Ryan Bliss. Runner leads away at second. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Cruz makes the play, and that ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the next pitch is way outside. In the air on the infield, Beer settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Come on, Cruz.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that one wrapped foul. Hard hit to third.
Shit.
Toss to Beer, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Come on,
Lets
Jack.
the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sawinski in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The left fielder, Gurriel.
Gurriel up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Number 19 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now 1-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And it's back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Marte, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering upstairs. Right side. Taylor on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it.
That's great.
1 away. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. There's a strike. And a foul ball. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
He's a clown anyway.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
John Taylor.
Foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Beer batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Let me get the shit.
Throws.
Damn.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Chopper right side. Throw over to Tellez. That's the second out. Evan Carter. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive, and there's a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Hunter Stratton. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. First offering, runner goes. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Swings through.
There it
There's
is.
a strikeout.
Do some of that.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Edward Olivares. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Olivares measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Joey Bart now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings and misses. 0-1.
All right, this pitcher is not that good. Come on.
Strike 2. He's been going
What the
after these
hell
guys
are y'all
consistently,
doing?
and
Every
as a
one of you
result, he's been able to
are
keep his
going to
pitch
bat,
count low. Throwing the
training,
ball very
practice,
well
whatever
right
the
now.
hell it is after this game's over.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. Up next for the
Fucking
Pirates, Connor
smack
Joe.
one over this
Outfield
clown's
playing
head,
very
man.
deep, not wanting
Come on,
anything over their
JoJo.
heads. First offering, and it just misses. High fly ball, pretty
Come
well
on,
struck
get
out
out of
towards
here.
right center.
Get
Carter
out.
ranging back,
Get
looking
out.
up, and that ball
There
is
we
gone.
go. I told you. Get
So
back,
he goes the
Loretta.
opposite way with that one.
Way
It's
to
his
go,
8th
JoJo.
home run of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit, man.
In the dirt.
That's fucking bullshit.
Gets it to first, and that's the inning. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run.
Bullshit.
It's now a 4-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ryan Bliss. That one called a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. That's hard hit on the line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. And now here is Tucupita Marcano. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Flashes the
Wow,
weather
hustle.
running catch.
Way to go, Triolo.
2-way down. Here's Gurriel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a little bit high. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts
I
where
ain't worried
batting
about it.
averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This umpire fucking sucks, dude.
Fly ball down the line.
Nice grab,
Swinsky
Jack.
makes the catch. Inning over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Jose Castillo takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Come on, Jack.
And a pitch. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yandel Gustave up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Man supply warming up as well. Good eye right there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. One out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
No, we're not doing this.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Come on, Kutch.
The tying run at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Dude, come on. Fucking ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a
God
miss.
almighty.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him.
Shut up.
We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. That one
That's the
missed.
ball. 1-0.
There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Marte tries to check his
There it
swing.
is.
Now a look to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Like a
Emmanuel
ballerina.
Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pulls it in on the warning
Good
track.
drive, Jack.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Beer in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. In for a strike. 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Tapped softly on the ground. Bay sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Joe Mantiply gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Marcano tossed to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
And there's a base hit to right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but...
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Little chopper rolls foul. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this. Runner on the move again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. This is Joey Bart. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
This one in the dirt. Goodman down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first.
Nice.
The bunt doesn't work
Good
out.
hustle.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's to third. Over to Joe.
Play
Down
3-0. Way to go.
Ryan Bliss stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
First motherfucker right down the middle.
There's a strike.
3-1.
Do the same damn thing.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
In there, Jack. Good hustle.
Sawinski
That's
pulls
right.
in on the run. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Kyle Nelson into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to
Come on,
lock down
Joe.
wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Joe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Beer, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The next offering misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the corner.
Bullshit, dude. There's no fucking way.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses.
Come on, Jack.
Now, Boog, this is a
Tie
real
shit
tough
up.
place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one pushed foul. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the
Bull
ball game.
goddamn shit. Fuck you, dude.
4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And we'll catch you for game 2 against the D-backs, y'all. Love y'all. Shit, what a bunch of garbage.